just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Off play action. It's Stafford. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Play action now for Stafford. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Again, it's Stafford. That'll be intercepted. Oh, big hole left side. Inside the 40. Still going. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Chiefs. Well, that changes the story quickly. Looked like a very nice opening drive to start. Instead, Greg, it goes back the other way, and the defense scores first.
And Mike, early on, that's exactly how they drew it up. They wanted to come out and establish themselves with this first drive of the game, and then all of a sudden, disaster strikes. Not only do they turn the ball over, the defense is able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
And he will take it in and tack on the 2 points to make it 8-0. Jones now on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Play action, Stafford. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. First down, Stafford. Oh, he's got a man running with them, and they connect. These two got it going on. 19 on that connection, and another first down. We are through one. It's the Chiefs on top. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. A first down throw for Stafford. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to get the football at their own 23.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense. You're defending your own goal line. You got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance.
A big hole. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 77 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Lamar going to work from the pistol. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one fielded at the 15. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. Here's 1st and 10. The shotgun, it's Stafford. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Back to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. That's picked up by the Chiefs. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it. And that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Evan Ingram, touchdown KC. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. In motion, Shakir. Again, it's Jackson. And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. And they will not be able to add with a two-point conversion. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Stafford now on first down. He's going to air this one out for Jones. That is brought in. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. We'll try again. It's second and 10. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Great job there by the coverage team. They get him down at the 12. First and 10. From the gun, Jackson. He's got it! And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. A huge play just before the half. 35 yards. Jackson now to throw on first down. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. A first down throw for Jackson. He's going to look downfield once again. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, Jackson. He's got his receiver. It's Cortland Sutton. And he's into the end zone. Cortland Sutton. Touchdown, Kansas City. And now it's a flip back to the kicker. It's a fake. This will be caught. And he's going to take this into the end zone. I wasn't sure we'd ever see a fake extra point again. But this one works, so instead of one, they get two. They motion the slot man left. Now a first down throw for Stafford. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts.
When it starts bad, it has a funny way of ending up getting worse, and I don't think that could be any more true than it is right now. They're already down by multiple possessions, and after that start to this drive with the sack, they find themselves once again in a massive hole.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Jackson now. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw is Jackson. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Stafford. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. That's to the right side. Caught by McBride. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the Broncos' 11-yard line.
Jackson. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
On 3rd down, Jackson. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter. Now Jackson on 4th down. And he's in. Portland Sutton. Touchdown KC. His 2nd catch of the game. Now it's a fake. They'll flip it to the kicker. This is caught. And he's not going to get there. Very, very curious call. You could have just lined up for 2 and gone for it. Instead, they try this and come up empty. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, Stafford. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked by the rookie out of Penn State. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Handoff here, up the middle. Now a loose football. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. They'll wind up getting enough to pick up the 1st down.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Back to throw, Jackson. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Kansas City. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Jackson and the offense trying to get 2 more here. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Slot man in motion left. On 1st down, Stafford. He'll get this out to his running back.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
To throw on 2nd down, Stafford. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 1.
From the gun, here's Stafford. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line, and 4th down is coming up. They'll snap it. Here's Stafford. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. And he'll get this forward only to about the 32-yard line.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the 2nd half. No points allowed, and they cruise to victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.